Stop being defensive inside your relationship. If your partner is coming to you and offering feedback on where the relationship is, if you're a man, she's going to come to you and express her emotions about how she's feeling about the relationship. And I get at times to you, it's going to seem like she's just coming and criticizing you because you haven't done this, or you always do this, or you never do this. That's not what she's actually attempting to say. She's probably in her masculine state when she's doing this communication with you, and hence it's not coming across in the right way. But underneath that, what she's actually doing is expressing her emotional concern about the safety and security of the relationship. She's worried. Now, as a man, if you're defensive against that, if you negate that, if she comes to you and says, I'm really worried about the kids, and you go, they're fine, there's nothing wrong with the kids. What are you talking about? They're great. You've immediately made her feel unheard, misunderstood, and invalidated her feelings, which means that she's going to feel unloved. And then you wonder why, over a period of time, the relationship is slowly declining and you're not feeling connected to her. Now, I get that from a male perspective, it can seem like she's always going on about things, but that is the nature of the feminine. She is constantly tuned into the state of the relationship, the state of your lives together, what we call a kingdom, your lives together. And in those lives together, she can intimately feel when things are not good, and she's going to raise those things. Now, if you're open, what that builds is trust, intimacy, and connection. But if you're closed off and defensive, it's going to build exactly the opposite. Disconnection. No real intimacy, particularly in the bedroom. No real sense of connection and a sense of distance for yourself as a man from her. Then you become irritable. You're going to become grumpy with her. And you're going to be dismissive with her. So if you're experiencing those things in a relationship right now, it's probably time for a relationship refresh. We do some really great discovery calls with couples, free of charge, just to show you exactly what's going on in the relationship and how we would really love to assist you to come back to really deep, solid, connected love inside your marriage or your relationship. And we know exactly how to do this because we've been doing it for 25 years now. And we hold events all across Australia and in the United States to be able to assist people to do this. So if you're experiencing this defensiveness, one of the other reasons might be that when she comes to you, you're just experiencing all the time as a man, what you see or feel is criticism, such as you always or you never. Now, she's only going to be doing that once the relationship has got to the point where it feels to her like it's broken down. And now she feels like she has to carry everything in the relationship emotionally. Now, I get you go out and work and you work hard, but that's not what I'm talking about. We're talking about feelings here, not facts, gentlemen. And feelings in relationships are important. This is something that men find a lot of difficulty coming to grips with. It's not about the facts. It's about how she feels. And often men will jump in and correct her incorrect facts. They're never going to be 100% accurate, gentlemen. So stop trying to correct her facts. Understand she's expressing her feelings about things. You always, you never. You never take me out on a date. And you're like, I just took you out 2 months ago. What are you talking about? Now, clearly, she's not talking about the facts of that. What she means is, I want to spend more time with you. I want to feel cared for by you. And the fact you take me out to dinner makes me feel cared for. So it's these things that are important in communication. So if you need assistance, if you really want to get back to love, book that discovery call. You can do that on the link down below. If you're on YouTube, just click to subscribe as well so you get more of these great videos and excellent information on how to restore your relationship back into love again.